Hey guys, today we're going to be learning a really simple yet really effective card trick. It's really powerful, gets great reactions despite how simple it actually is. So let's take a look at the performance. Okay, so a spectator can select any card in the deck they like. Let's say they pick this 9 of diamonds. Now that 9 is lost in the middle of the pack somewhere. And we'll use some cuts as well, just to make sure that card is really lost in the middle of the pack. Okay, so once that card's lost, you explain to the spectator that this trick's a bit different because instead of the performer finding the card, the spectator is actually going to find their own selection. And they're going to do that with the help of an indifferent card. So in this case we're going to be using the 5 of spades. You hand them the 5 and you tell them to place it in the deck anywhere they like. So let's say they place it right here. Now the thing is, if you spread to where they place the card and you take the card above and below it, one of these two cards should be their selection. So if we take a look, we've got the 10 of hearts and the king of spades. So they actually didn't find their selection. The trick is, if you take a look at the indifferent card, which has been here the whole time, the spectator actually did a really good job of finding their own card. Okay, so that's what the trick looks like. As I said, it's really simple. So if you're a beginner, don't worry about it because you probably will be able to do this. The moves in it are not too complicated at all. I think I covered every move I use in this effect in my very first 2 videos. So it's a really simple effect. With that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so basically the only moves in this effect, as I'm sure most of you already know from working it out, is a double lift and some basic card controls. That's it. So I'll link both of my tutorials for my double lifts and for the basic card controls video. I'll link them on screen when we get to the relevant parts of the tutorial. But for now, let's get into how it's done. Okay, so obviously we need the spectator to select a card. Let's say they picked this one right here, the 6 of clubs. We take the 6 and we're going to lose this in the center of the pack, but we're actually going to control it to the top of the deck. So if you don't know any card controls, I'll link my tutorial up in this top right hand corner of the screen. Go and check that tutorial on the basic card controls out. But most of you will know how to control cards. It's relatively easy. So you can use any method you want just to get it to the top. I'm just going to show you a quick one right now. I'm going to push it in with my middle and ring fingers. It'll jut out of this right hand side. I'm then going to get a pinky break. I'm going to double undercut to the top. So just like that, my 6 of clubs is now on top of the pack. So that's step 1. Get the spectator to select a card, have them remember it, control it secretly to the top. Okay, so step 2 is a double lift. If you don't know how to do that, I'll link my double lift tutorial up in this top right hand corner of the screen. Go and check that out. But you want to do a double lift, so get a break under the top 2 cards, turn 2 cards over as 1, and that will show an indifferent card. Obviously the selected card is underneath it because the selected card is really the top card, but you want to turn both cards over as 1 so the spectator assumes that this indifferent card is really the top card. So while you're doing that, you sort of say, right, you're going to use this indifferent card to find your card. And at that point, you turn the double back over. So after that, the effect is relatively easy. All the hard work is done. So you hand them the top card, which they think is this indifferent card right here. Obviously, it's their selection in reality, but the spectator will think that's this card you're handing them is the indifferent card. So you hand them that card, they hold on to it, and you tell them to place it anywhere in the pack they want. So let's say they place it in the middle. All you then do is you spread across, you show them the card above it, that's not their card. You show them the card below it, that's not their card. And then you can reveal that actually the indifferent card was in fact their card, and you say something like, oh, you did a really good job of finding your card. So that's the effect. As I said, really, really easy to do. Okay guys, that's going to be it for this tutorial. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like, a favourite, comment and subscribe. And also, if you would like to keep up to date with what's going on my channel, make sure to check out my Instagram and my Twitter. The links will be down in the description below. Also, a massive thanks to anyone who has subscribed. We've just hit 700 subscribers, which is a pretty big milestone. So thanks to all you subscribers out there. As always, guys, this has been Complete Deception, and I'll see you later.